So, Sorie, as an expert in African football and also as the head of competition at the Sierra Leone Football Association, first of all, do you want to give us an analysis of the group in which Sierra Leone in Group E?
Yeah, of course. Group E is one of the most difficult groups in this tournament. It is difficult because it's housed the current champions, the defending champions, so to speak. It is the Desert Foxes of Algeria. They are two-time champions of Africa. And also, you have the likes of the Elephant of Ivory Coast. They are also twice winners of the African Cup of Nations. Then you have the Zala National of Equatorial Guinea. They've been in this tournament for a record of 3 times, twice. 2 of those occasions they have hosted the tournament in Malabo. And of course you also have Sierra Leone that are making their 3rd appearance in the African Cup of Nations. And if you look at the group outsiders, so to speak, like Sierra Leone and Equatorial Guinea, if you look at the way they qualify, you will not consider them to be pushovers. So I consider this group to be one of the toughest, as I said earlier.
Okay, all 4 matches have played, all opening matches have played, and you now have Ivory Coast sitting on top of the group with Sierra Leone in 3rd position. Some people are concerned, why is Sierra Leone in 3rd position?
Well, we are placed in 3rd position because of the alphabetical order. You know, Algeria is A and Sierra Leone is S. You know, when so under the football rules, when placing teams, you place them according to the alphabetical order. So this explains why Sierra Leone is actually. So
is it not because Sierra Leone is the 3rd seeded?
No, not because of that. It's because of the alphabetical order. Okay. You know, so we have to make that very clear. You know, Côte d'Ivoire are sitting on top of the group because by virtue of the fact that yesterday they beat Equatorial Guinea 1-0 in a very tight contest, and of course we played to a goalless draw against the defending champions Algeria. So under the pecking, under the group standing, because Algeria is A, and of course Sierra Leone will start spelling Sierra Leone as S. It means they should come before us. So that's why we are currently placed.
Okay, so now let's look at the possibility of Sierra Leone qualifying in this group, or even going for to be called as one of the best losers. Let's just look at the possibility of Sierra Leone making it to this round of 16.
Yes, we have a huge possibility, so to speak, because when we came to this contest, the contest against Algeria, no one gave us a chance. Or even the analysts, they will not give us a penny, put a penny on us, hoping that we will pull off a goalless draw against the almighty Algerians. The Algerians came to this contest having played 34 unbeaten matches, right? So at international level. So playing them, we are completely underdogs. But our boys stood their ground to pull off a goalless draw. That in itself has really given a lot of confidence in our boys, hoping that they can challenge any member in the group. Because if you can play to a goalless draw against Algeria, then of course we believe that we have the capability to also beat Equatorial Guinea and even Ivory Coast. So we have very good chances. But again, our players should not be complacent with that draw. They should go all out and get the needed results if we want to make it to the last 16. Let's
look at the statistics. Now, Sierra Leone you just tell us whether Sierra Leone need to win a match or they need to draw. We want to know that statistics.
If we win against Ivory Coast in our next match on Sunday, that is on the 16th, then definitely we are home and dry. We just need one winning. Then whatever happened in the last match is beautiful for us. That will be bonus. But under the current circumstances, we need a win. If we have 4 points in the group, we might end up being the second best placed team or one of the 3rd best losers in the group.
Now let's look at, as an expert, let's look at the controversies surrounding the Tunisia-Mali match.
Yes, it's very unfortunate that referee Gianni from Zambia could involve himself in such controversy. Yeah, we saw the match yesterday, Tunisia versus Mali. We saw the series of incidents that occurred in that match, and we also saw how the referee was able to manage that situation. But in the end, at the end of the match, he really messed up. I said he messed up because the referee could not allow the match to finish as stipulated by law. The match ended. He had to call off the match on 2 occasions. First in the 85th minute, then also in the 89.43 seconds or so.
Do we have rules that says he should do that?
No. The laws are clear on that. That a match has to be completed at 90 minutes. Anything beyond 90 minutes is unacceptable. You know, so we really wonder. We are completely taken aback as to why the Zambian referee, one of the most experienced referees in Africa, you know, and by extension, let me just explain it further. This referee has actually officiated in World Cup matches, the 2018 World Cup matches. He officiated them, and also this particular referee was also involved in another controversy at CAF Champions League matches. One of these matches are between Petro Atlantic Club of Angola and Esperance of Tunisia. That match was actually played in 2019. The referee was found wanting, and he was asked to face a disciplinary committee of CAF, and later CAF came up with the decision that they saw nothing in the decision of the referee. But there are allegations mounted by the Tunisians that this referee, allegations of corruption, but later it was cleared by CAF. And he was in this tournament also with a clean sheet, so to speak. But when he came, his action yesterday was far below the belt, so to speak.
Okay, so what do you think will happen now? Because the Tunisians are saying they need something from CAF, they need a decision on this particular referee.
Again, the Tunisians messed their chances up because the organizing committee called the match on after the match was abruptly ended, was called to an abrupt end in the 89th minute or more. But the Tunisians refused to take the pitch, and under the circumstance, it was considered that the Tunisians abandoned the match because the CAF officials directed that the fourth man should take charge for the rest of the duration of the match. But when the Tunisians were called upon to continue the match, they refused to continue. And that in itself is tantamount to abandon the match. So under the circumstance, they have to forfeit the points. That's one negative aspect of the Tunisian. Then the other aspect of it is that I think the CAF disciplinary committee will look at the attitude of the referee, and they will have to take a decision.
As an expert, what's your overall assessment of the tournament so far?
So far, we have seen almost the completion of the first matches in the group stages, and I think it's going to be a very tight contest. Apart from host Cameroon, that have scored 2 goals in a match, the rest only had narrow wins, 1-0 wins over their opponent. We see series of draws. We also see series of 1-0 win. You know, so it tells you that the contest is really tight, and this underscores the fact that in African football, the minnows have risen up to the occasion to challenge the African superpowers.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.